Stand by for the opening night of the National Television Service.
Hello there, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and children. This emblem that you've just seen is tonight the symbol of a historic occasion, the opening of the National Television Service, which of course is your television service. And we hope that tonight, and in the weeks and years to come, that you're going to see and enjoy a lot more of it on ABN2, ABN Channel 2. And my name is Michael Charlton, and I'm your host here tonight. I'm here to welcome you and show you around and let you meet a few of the people who are going to make this service tick. And we're going to show you something, too, of how we bring these people, the entertainers, to your homes, how we bring them to that small, bright screen in your living room that you're watching now.
The first item is by Christian Ferras, the world-famous violinist and recent ABC celebrity artist. He's left the country now, of course, but before he left, he recorded this contribution to our opening night program. It's a little gavotte by Bach. We'll see it on this screen here. Now you have a look. You ready, Don?
Yes, it's
right then. Roll Telcine.
Where's the sound? All right, what happened here? No sound. Oh, there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have shown you some Telcine you haven't heard. These are the things that go wrong on opening night programs the world over. Of course, you know the setup is complicated as this opening night program of ours. Inner setup, as I was saying, is complicated in this opening night program of ours. There are bound to be a few little moments of panic and tension. We're having one right now. As we told you, the film fed into this very large machine here, quite a large number of reels, valves, millions of people involved, mirrors, faders, and all to no apparent purpose at the moment.
On the floor of the House that the suspension in the processing of Afghan asylum seekers has been lifted. He said that up-to-date country information, the government of course has spent the last couple of months assessing the situation.
You mentioned to Josh that he'd
Feed it to you guys. Yep, sure did. It'll happen, mate. Josh doesn't muck around.
Josh does not muck around, that's right. I won't bother calling him, it'll just be one more bloody phone to answer.
I sent you that email, by the way. You probably haven't received it because you've been down here, but...
Oh, thanks, buddy. Thanks for that.
Hello, Jeremy Fernandez with the latest from the ABC newsroom.
On the subject of Gough, his term as chairman of the National Gallery ends in December. Will you be giving him an extension?
Oh, well, I think that what I'd be doing that area, Alan's not appropriate for revelation on the...
Gough would think so, maybe.
You think it appropriate to reveal it on here?
No, just to know. He would like an extension.
Oh, we'll see.
Prime Minister, in the election campaign in March, you said repeatedly, you promised that you would remain Prime Minister through this entire term and go to another election.
Yep.
Does that still apply?
Yep.
Absolutely solemn, cross-your-heart promise.
That's my commitment, yeah.
So that if you breach that commitment, if you do go before the next election, the Australian public would have reason to feel that you'd breached faith with them?
They'd certainly have reason to believe that I hadn't adhered to what I said. Well, I guess if something disastrous happens to me, they might excuse me, but I'm hoping that won't happen.
But it has to be something disastrous. You won't be forced out, you won't go to avoid being a loser?
I've given you my answer, Laurie.
We're just about out of time, Prime Minister, but the Senate's to be televised from Tuesday.
Yeah.
Will the government allow the House of Representatives to be televised as well?
Let me quickly answer that. I've had a discussion with the Cabinet about a range of issues for reform of the proceedings generally of the Parliament. I've just got to finalise one matter on that in the Cabinet meeting this week, and then I'm going to have a discussion with the Leader of the Opposition. And it would be my hope that out of those discussions we would be getting television of the Parliament.
Prime Minister, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Back to you, Jim.
The Prime Minister there with Laurie Oakes and Alan Ramsey.
On the occasion of this opening of the 43rd Parliament, I welcome you.
Only one channel delivers unrivaled coverage of Australian democracy. A-Pac, Australia's public affairs channel. Live coverage as Australian democracy enters a historic new phase. Live, A-Pac brings you the doors as politicians arrive to face the media. Live, all proceedings in the House of Representatives, including the new look question time.
It will be a Parliament of robust debate.
A-Pac 2 on Sky News Multiview brings you complete live coverage of the Senate. Plus, only on A-Pac, extensive coverage of committees, media conferences and other major parliamentary events. Bringing you unrivaled coverage of Australian democracy in action. A-Pac, Channel 648, Australia's only public affairs channel. Part of the Sky News Channels, Australia's news channels.